problems. So I've just ended the live and I've now started it again because the last one crashed, which seems to be a popular issue with me. So okay, hello, we're going to try again. So I've used literally 2 drops of Personal Wonder Wash. It's a towel that I'm washing from my work, and I've done a poll on my other live that crashed, and we agreed to do daily or quick 60 or 1200 RPM, fast and steam, an extra rinse. Okie dokie. So let's start. Oh, hang on, I forgot to do the half load default trick. I've already done the glitch now, so that should be alright. No, I'll tell you how much I used. I used that much. Hi Arctic, the best washer, 11. Using that, but it's a bit too short. Don't say that, Snow Friend. I don't want it to get too sudsy. Oh, fudge. I'm using my best one for my light. Right guys, I cannot use 1600 on this machine on quick because it's defaulted at 1200. This is a 1600 RPM model. This is not a 1400 RPM model. It will use slightly more water in the wash and it will do lesser water in the rinsers. How's that camera angle, Snow Friend? Oh my god, look, we're tumbling because it's got paddles. Oops. But at least the clothes aren't, at least it's not floating. What? Guys, why is it draining? I thought steam was at the end of the cycle. Okay, we're doing steam. Yep, we're now doing steam, guys. Hi. Oh well, at least it'll be less sudsy. I mean, there's still soap in the drum, so that'll get a good wash. If not, I'll just put it with the towels load when I next do the towels. Snow friend, behave. No spam, please. Okay, we're now washing. Well, this is not the daily quick tumbles. What's going on here? Who can hear that heating roar? Ah, is it better now? Oh, it might be because I'm uploading something on Instagram. It seems to do that when I'm uploading things. That should right. That should go back to normal now. Please let me know. Is it back to normal now, guys? Hello, Bruno. Okay, I'm not going to upload anymore. No, whenever you upload something, it takes a lot of internet, and then if I'm going live, it messes it up. That just dawned on me that I was uploading something to my Instagram. Hello, Bruno, if I didn't say hello already. I've got all my Instagram stories. What was that? Oh, Film Buzz. Hello, Bruno, if I didn't say how, I'm only kidding, Bruno. Yeah, I've got all my Instagram stories. Right, Whirlpool lover, please just leave it now. I don't want any drama on my live, please. I've got one of the best internet, and I'm using 5G as well. Problem is, there's a lot of people on their internet now because it's school holidays and... Hello, Alf's Cleaning Co. I know, and considering that it's done well, it drained, didn't it, as well? This is what I have to put up with, guys. I don't know what... I'm not doing anything wrong. This is just so concentrated. You have to use it for full loads, otherwise it gets so foamy. This is a Beko Home Whiz washing machine, 1600, 8 kilogram. I know, Bruno. More like wanker wash and wonder wash. Yes, Surf are also going to be doing this as well. What do you think of the Dubai chocolate trend? Not really good, to be honest. I think it doesn't taste like proper chocolate, and a lot of people have said it's just a cheap knockoff, so nah, not impressed by it. I don't tend to follow trends anyway. I mean, I'll tell you this, I've never ever tried Prime, and I'm not going to. Because what happens is, basically, Aldi and Lidl, they pay a lot of people to pose for a picture in a shop going crazy and like grabbing Prime when it first came out. And obviously people believe it, and then they rush to the shops to get them before it ran out, and now everyone's got it. People put them in their bedroom. That's weird, in my opinion, should I say. Right, I might have to keep exsurance on. So if you've just joined, guys, I put I don't know if anyone knows Lilt. In the UK, we've got a drink called Lilt, and that's now been taken over. Fanta have brought them out, and it's now the blue Fanta, the grapefruit one or something like that. Right, I put this much in. Literally, I put this much in the washing machine. It did a pre-wash, and then drained, and now it's doing this wash, and you can see by the suds that it's super concentrated. Okay, that's not bad. I like Lindor chocolate. Where are we? No, well, this parcel was £5, so... Might be. This could be the wash though, because it is an hour with fast and extra rinse, so I'm not sure what it'll be doing. And the add to sock icons come on, so we shall see. Can you help with you? What does that mean? Yes, Bruno. Because I thought, with my memory, I thought the steam was at the end of the cycle because it did a 600 RPM spin burst after it steamed. So this is now the second fill, so it done a steam, then it drained, and then it did the nozzle wash, and then it drained, and now we're doing this. And there's still bubbles. Oh wow. Yep. Very weird. Oh, and if you haven't already, don't forget to watch in 720 for better quality of the video. Hello Priyo, how are you? Good. So I put the tiniest amount in, like 2 drops of Persil, and it's done it's done a pre-wash and then it did a steam, so it's drained out twice and it's still full of suds. I might have to call Persil and write a complaint, I think. Or email, rather. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did my pillows the other day. I don't do them as often as I should do, probably. But they all dried outside, which was nice. But before that, I've washed a lot of darts on daily, then respin where washer got crazy. Oh no. Spins are always crazy on daily. Oh no. What made it smoke? That's not good. Hello. Door seal, touch the drum. Ah, okay. Yeah, our Beko Eco Care that we had years ago used to do that with the old exploding drums. It would do like a 700 RPM spin, and then it would do boost, and where the seal was so close to the drum, there's like that much gap, and I think once it actually caught fire. That was when I was an indie sit lover, before Beko Lover was born. I used to hate Beko with a passion. Please, a service mode. No, I don't really do service mode anymore because I don't want to damage the machine. It's 3 years old now and I don't want to cause it any sort of damage. Yes, I saw your post, your message on Instagram, Janak. Very nice microwave. So as long as it does the job. I think mine's an 800 watts, so it's a bit more powerful because the one I had before was 750. Was it a Panasonic or did I read that? Mine is somehow broken on door seal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was a Panasonic. They're very good ones. Say mine's a Russell Hobbs, and that was just from Tesco's because it was on offer with club card price. I need to get a new air fryer though. I want to get one of those twin ones. Problem is, you put the baskets in the dishwasher and they seem to rust. I just learned about a washing machine air fryer. Because if you don't believe me, go on Google and type in washing machine air fryer. And basically it's an air fryer that looks like a washing machine because it's got a round glass. I'm debating which Ninja air fryer to buy. Oh. My one is my one's a Pro Breeze one. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Nice freebie. Yeah, I think my Pro Breeze was £160. Modern Miele's, like the white plastic door and plastic tubs, and the newly released W2s do not share one common thing with the pre-2014 proper Miele, so it's lift up. Yeah, I've made my feelings clear on the W2s. I don't want to go on about it too much, but yeah, I'm shocked. And not in a good way. Yeah, I mean, they sort of look like a bit like Siemens, don't they? You know, and it's half of it's to drum. Obviously, you know, not having the puddles and having those little raised things. But most of it, actually, why I dislike it is because of the price. Yes. Why can't I see who's voted? It's so annoying. Yeah, I think it's unjustifiable to ask someone to pay nearly £3,000 for a machine that washes and rinses like that. Please, show my face. Nah. Yeah, you know, I mean, you can go on holiday, you can go on a couple of holidays. I want to buy a nice coffee machine, so that's what I'm saving up for next. But, you know, I don't get it. And I get that the jet sprays on the clothes, but that is not powerful enough to get rid of stains or to get rid of soap. You know, they're going to have bearing failures after 6 months. You can just see it happening. But yeah, but you know, no hate to anyone who has one. You know, that's just my opinion. If they like it, that's great. You know, a lot of people hate this machine. I like it, so that's what's important. Thank you, Bruno. You're getting on my nerves. Yeah, I actually agree. I think, actually, if I had the choice between the two, and I say this proudly, I'd actually own a Candy. There, I said it. I'd have a Candy over a Miele W2. Simply because of, you know, but anyway. Wow, 78% great. Well, that's people's opinions, so that's what matters. Even Vestal beats you know, all the brands that I don't like beat that particular model of Miele. Yeah, I agree, Bruno. To be honest, any paddle is better than that. But I think the good thing is, I think for those who don't like it, and there's already been complaints by customers, because people have showed me on Instagram where they're saying that, you know, that it's not washing properly. There's no doubt that Miele are gonna, they regret that, and they're gonna go back to hopefully the W1 designs. you know, I know Janak said he doesn't like the design of it. I mean, yeah, I don't. It's not the best, but I mean, you know, designs don't really bother me as much as performance, in my opinion. But if, you know, even if they kept to the design and just put bloody paddles in, that would make it so much better. And, you know, still kept like the LG, you know, the motion wash thing. But, you know, like even like washing delicates, it just chucks it around. It's not delicate at all. Good thing is that for that price you can spend it on a holiday, yes. And I've already booked and paid for my holiday, so that's all done. Yeah. I mean, you know, not so much the paddles. I mean, I don't, you know, even their design, even if they've made it that thick rather than like that, if they made it like that, that still would have been better. I've got like 9 holidays I'm considering going to this year. I just want to earn enough money for those, yeah. Button on middle and display on right, yeah. Yes, I'm going to Cyprus to spend some time with my family. That'll be nice and hot there, which is better than being stuck here in the UK in the summertime. I want to work from home as I can also work while on holiday. I can't see the flag. Is that the Cyprus flag? At the moment, so today it's been 14 degrees. The other week was 20 degrees. It's hit and miss, but it gets about, the hottest it gets here, I think it's ever been here, is 39 Celsius, that I can remember. But then I'm near the sea, I'm near the coast, so it'll be colder than it is inland. Oh, nice. Yeah, you have. If you were near me, Jordan, I'd happily meet up with you many times. Ah, you too, Janak. I've met up with four people, but one of them we just bumped into each other by accident. We went to the same sort of club when we were younger, so I met him, and then I've met the laundry, is it the laundrette enthusiast, aka Jack. I've met Laundry Guy 2004, who helped me put my LED lights in my kitchen. And we ordered Domino's. Yes, I did, Janak. That was the person that I met by accident. Well, yeah, in a good way, not in a bad way. But yeah, I went to the club, and then I didn't even know what he looked like, and then he said, "Oh, he was Mackie Dude 14 with the Sanusi," because I think he always used to use Synthetic 60, didn't he? And I was then Indesit lover, and then yeah, so that was quite funny. And then another person I think I met, but he came to my work and he helped me do, well, he wanted to do some laundry when the Hoover washer dryer was in the kitchen. So yeah, I've met a few people. To be honest, I don't think anyone would want to come to my flat anyway and watch Beko, because the noise it makes. I love bumping into people. Oh, the poles are changing now. Yes, he did. Just one machine would be a bit boring. Well, do you know what? I'd rather have one machine and have money to do nice things. I've got my own car, so I'd rather live this lifestyle actually. I think looking back, I always wanted to have a shed full of washing machines. I got an old service M6 12, I can't remember the actual model number. It was with the dial when it had like tau 60 and it had white 75, similar to the M101 models. But anyway, I thought, looking back on life, I think actually no, I didn't want that, because then I'd be, every single day I'd be stuck watching washing machines and I wouldn't explore new things in life. So I'm glad that I took the path that I've taken. You know, I've got a job, got my own car, got my own place. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I know to other washing enthusiasts that it's quite boring that I've got just one machine, but it is what it is. If I had my own car, I'd happily go across the country to pick up interesting washers. Yeah. Well, that's what Brandon does in his Mini Cooper. Oh, and I've also met Brandon, sorry. I met him in London. He took me for a tour around London, which was nice. Funny because Brandon took a picture of me because I'm so tall. I'm 200.6 centimeters, aka 6'7" tall. Hello, crazy Beko lover. And he took a picture of me on the tube because we were standing and I couldn't stand up straight because the tube was too short. So that was quite funny. How's your new Aquatech Aquatech, Crazy Beko Lover. Yeah, my Beko's so good. Brilliant, glad to hear it. So far, this test is doing okay. It's not floating, it's tumbling. Not much to my satisfaction, but it's still tumbling. We'll have to see on the spins. It will either, the final spin will either abort it or it will attempt it, so we shall see. I washed towels with it today at 90 degrees. Oh, nice. Did you use daily or did you use cottons? I've seen Beko be proposed twice this year. One 9 kilogram and 10 kilogram. Oh, nice. I do like the 10 kilogram machines. I like the doors on them as well. And the final spin gone wrong. Oh no. Yeah, Beko's sometimes hits the glass. You can see actually here where Becky's hit the glass. Ah, but at least that would be bigger than this one because this one's the 8 kilogram. But then the 10 kilograms would have been the same as the 8 kilograms back in the day when the WMEs were about. Yeah. That was. They were excellent for bringing out the excellence range, weren't they, Bruno? It sounded... Oh, sorry, Gen Accent, that one, sorry. It sounded like a helicopter when it revved to 1400. Ah, cottons. Okay, we're now draining. And we're probably going to have airlock because of all the suds. Yeah, it's working, that's the main thing. I want your Beko or Beko Durajet, yeah. This Beko might be a bit too noisy though. Maybe I should replace the Wave Active with Beko. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. I'm not a fan of new Bekos either, to be honest. So we should be doing the shorter rinse glitch because I activated it. So this is the first rinse, and it will probably do 2 because I've selected fast. Oops. Sorry, Becky. She shouted at me. I'm sorry, Becky. Do you forgive me? Okay, good. Can I clean my children with this machine? Yeah, sure. Put them on a 90 wash. That'll get them nice and clean. Lord Laggy. Soon I'm going to sleep. Okay. Good night. Sleep well. Thanks, mate. Can I rub one here? Sure. Got some child-friendly bubble bath as well for them to use. Thanks, bro. Thank you for being such a great supporter of my channel as well. I'm half tempted to do door tab, but that would ruin the one item test, so... What I'll do, guys, is once it's finished the cycle and completed the one item test, I will then do a door tab extra spin. Because obviously, that towel on its own is not going to destroy it, so I'm not really bothered by it. final rinse. All empty. Right, this should be it now. No, it's going to keep trying. I think it does about 7 or 8, and then it will either go for it or abort it. But I think it's going to cancel it out. So today's observation on this one item test with a hand towel. It washed, rinsed and done everything okay. I'm not using steam again because that was just shit. But as far as spinning wise, yeah, I'm afraid it couldn't handle it today. Even though I'm against all tab now, I still think it's a good thing to know, because I don't want to wring it out by hand. Oh, no, I thought it was going to even it out then. Absolutely, Janak. And that's what makes me so angry, is that this machine, when it came out, was $399. And the Miele's W2s are $3,000. And it really, really pisses me off that they take innocent people's money for that. Oh, so if it spins like that, we might get a spin. Oh guys, it might spin this. I think it's going to spin this. Oh my god. It managed to do it. Good girl, Becky. Well, that was unexpected. It has limited it to 600, but still, that's brilliant. Hello. Thank you, Chris. Okay. We have done the one item test. It did limit it to 600, but I'm not going to do another spin. I'm probably going to put it in with the coloured towels when I next do the darker towels load. I'm really proud of Becky. It span it. I didn't expect it to, but it did. I mean, they're not that wet, to be honest. Don't smell of anything, though I don't blame it, the amount of rinses it's done. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's what the drum looks like. So thanks for watching, guys. You have all been amazing and I've really enjoyed our chats. Got the gossip on what people think about the W2s and a lot of people like them. So that's great, and that's why I did the poll. It's always good to get other people's views on things, and yeah, so have a lovely Easter break. I probably won't go live now till after the Easter holidays. So I hope everyone gets a lot of chocolate Easter eggs, and yeah. Anyway, take care. Bye.